42 videos, as promised. Although I guess it would technically be 43. You know what? I'll do a conclusion tomorrow. 42 videos. Here we are. I told you about why you have to let God in to let God work. And this is a really curious question, because shouldn't God be able to work in all circumstances? Yes, absolutely. There's something called free will. Ever heard of it? No. There's something called free will, and it's really important because God has very much respect of free will. And he also has a respect of decision-making process. Now, we talked about decision-making process a little bit, right? And I wanted to talk about action more towards the end of the series, but I think this is the action I'm going to address, is how you live your life. Now, the reason why I say that you have to let God in to let God work is because God expects your boundaries, ladies and gentlemen. If you're sinning, he's not going to be like, no, you can't sin in my watch. You can't do that. Now, yes, God protects us, right? As John says. But I'm not going to tell you that God is not going to sit there and be like, no, you're doing holiness too much. I'm going to have to take you out. You know, like, he doesn't do that, right? He lets us have decisions. We have accountability over our actions, and this is one of the most fulfilling things about life. Right? God is not going to sit there and be like, no, you have to worship me. I am the Lord, your God. I made you. Right? And he's not going to be like, no. And he's not going to just cast lightning bolts on whatever you're doing. Oh, that's sin. Bing! It's gone, you know? No! Not anymore, my child. No, he may do things in your life to try to take that away from you. But he's not going to, like, directly intervene on a lot of things. He's going to want you to make those decisions yourself, because you have meaning and purpose. That task list, how do you feel about that now that I've cracked that whip and I lectured you? How do you feel better? See you tomorrow for conclusion.